Hello everyone, my name is Hisham Musalhi and I'm creating this video to help you to draw your tutorial number 1 in 2020 design. So first of all, I'll explain again how to arrange our menus here because they are scattered here and I prefer them, of course, to be organized so I can use them effectively. First, as I mentioned also previously, that if I start to move any of those menus, those icons will appear. So, for example, if I go here to the extreme left, which I prefer to put my placement in this location, so I just go here, and once I click this icon, it will post this to the extreme left. Okay, and I can minimize this a bit. I don't need this space. Further, if I want to, for example, to get the drag and drop menu, I prefer this to be again in the extreme right. So I will drag it here. It will go in the extreme right, and I will maximize this. I prefer also the information will be under the drag and drop because I will show you why I chose that in a moment. Drag this here to be under this menu. I will enlarge this a little bit here. The reason I put the drag and drop menu above the information is whenever I want to choose any item, for example, here the base cabinets, I can choose any of the elements here. I can see the preview right away, real time. So if I'm satisfied with my selection, I can simply drag it from here and drop it to my work. Okay, so this one is done, and as you can see here, those icons are too small to see, and I can see them too hard to deal with. So how can I enlarge those icons? Just simply go to View, Toolbars, and Options, and click on Large Icons. You can see here they are very clear and usable icons here. It will make your software very easier to deal with. Okay, another thing I have to let you know that as you can see here, there is no origin, like the 00 origin. I prefer to have this simply because if I want to insert any model or anything from other library of any software, it is much easier to deal with it if I have the origin shown in my work. To do that, just right click the mouse, display setting, and then work area, and click on display grade origin. Just mark this, apply. Okay, so now you can see the origin here. Of course, with the middle button you can just pan, and with the wheel, the top, you can zoom in. Okay, perfect. As we have here, the menus are clear and nice, so they are very ready for our work. The first thing in our tutorial to build our walls, as you can see here, the walls, the first one will be 140 of course inches, 150, 144, and then 24. So I'll start here, go the continuous wall. As you can see here, see in these coordinates, and as I move my mouse, the X and Y of course change. So I want this to start with 0. I will press tab to the next space for Y and 0, and then also here with the tab I'll leave it 0, and the angle will be 90, and then enter. So as you can see here, it started from 0. So if I want to go this direction, it will wait for me to put a length. So I will write here 140, and then go right, 150, and then 144, and then 24, enter. And then to exit this command, just press escape. So it is ready. As I mentioned in the class before, to zoom extents or zoom all, you can just have like the shortcut here, Control 0. Of course in Apple it will be Command 0 or Control 0, and then press here. It will get all your drawing in your screen, like zoom extents or zoom limits in AutoCAD. So as we have the walls here, you can go and check what's next. So this is done, and then okay, so we need to insert or place a window. Let's go here. We have to insert the window here in this wall, the second wall, wall number 2. And to do this, see this icon? This is for window, and press here. It will ask first about the height. So according to our tutorial, it is 42. So you type 42 and OK. Now it is 42. So it asks you here, where is the center of this wall? So of course we see here like 150. We can divide this by 2, so it will be 75. So this is the center, and then tab again to define the width. The width will be 60 inches, and then enter. So as you see here, it's just located in the center of this wall, and see here this equal to this, and it is 60 as width, and of course the height will be 42. Okay, so this is done. The second step is the height of the walls. I want all the walls to be 108. Now if I want here, if I double click on any wall here, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, the height here would be 96. I want them to be 108 instead. So instead of just going one by one and change the height, I can choose the wall group number 1, so it will change all the walls under this wall group to the appropriate height, which is 1.8. Apply. Okay. To check, Just double click on any one and you will see it is 1/8. Okay, so this is done. And then here we need to insert our first appliance, which is the dishwasher. In this tutorial I would like to have this dishwasher. It has this code, so you just go to your PDF, mark this, and Control C or Command C in your Apple, and go here. Okay, so now, as I mentioned before, we are using sample F all the time in our libraries. But what about appliances? Appliances, they are located here in room underscore app. So I will go here, so I'll see all the appliances here, including the dishwashers. Double click on the dishwasher, and I will paste Control V or Command V. With this code, it will show exactly what I needed. So I'll get this here and either double click and place, or just drag and drop here. Okay, as you see, it just stick to the wall in this area, and it is waiting for me to have the distance for the wall left. It's always from the wall left, so the distance from here, this point, to here. So in this tutorial I'll put 80, so it is located exactly as I want. Okay, so in the exactly as I mentioned before here. Okay, and then I want to find and place the range here. So in this case I want this code. Again, go to your PDF, mark this, or highlight this, and copy or Command C or Control C, and go here. Of course I want it in this area, wall number 3. So I go here again in room appliances, category, range. Okay, and put this here, Control V, so it will give me exactly the range I want to use. Here you can place it in like 36 inches again from the left, wall left. So as I have here, I'll just drag it here. See, it just went to the right direction, and I will type 36, placed exactly as needed. Okay, so I put the range here. I want to put the other appliance here. Okay, so I want a hood above the range. In this tutorial we can use this code, but it is okay. I will accept any other hoods if it suits your style, so you can change that as you like, but it should be centered above the range. So I will use this, for example, Control C again or Command C, go here. Okay, and again here the appliances, here hoods, put the code again. I will have this. Okay, I will show you a trick here. It's a simple trick to, instead of just calculating where is the center of the range here, I'll just put it anywhere Okay, and I will center it later. How can I center this later? I just press here and right click on my mouse and push center, and I choose the range and enter. So it will align in the center exactly. So this is a trick of you know, and instead of just calculating how much in the left or right you have to leave, you just select the item and then click in center, and then click the other item to refer to and enter. That's it. So as we have the range and the hood, now the next step is to place a refrigerator. In this tutorial I want this model, so again copy, go here. I want the refrigerator will be here at the corner or the end of the kitchen. So again, here the appliances category, I will go to refrigerators. Here again, and instead of just go here and find it, just paste the code here, and either you choose this or this, they are the same, but there is like different models. So I will take the first one. You can get the other one. See the grill here, there is one above and there is one under. So I'll take the first one and put it here, place it here, and I'll just with the mouse see this. Okay, why that happened, I want to let you know about something in 2020. Whenever you choose any corner, it will automatically align to this corner. If it is the corner will be 90 degrees, it will align to 45 degrees. So in this case I want 90 degrees, but later on I will show you in the other corners. If I want to put like corner cabinet, I have to align it to the corner and it will align automatically in 40 degrees, 45 degrees angle. So here I'll just press escape because I don't want this to be 45 degrees. So here, see this, I don't want to go here. See this icon even changed because now it is an angle. If I go to this space, it will be magnet to this direction. Okay, now I'll make sure that I will go to the end here and release my mouse. Okay, so I have those appliances done. So let's go to the next step. Okay, so we have to put a kitchen sink. I chose this kitchen sink here, but again it's up to you, whatever you like to have as a kitchen sink, as long as it matches your style. So I have no problem with it. Even I know that they may be different in sizes, but that's fine as long as this sink will be centered to the window and to the wall of this window. Okay, so I will copy here this code again, copy, go here, and here again. So before we have the as the library here, sample if, and then room app like appliances, and now the sink will be in the plumbing library. So I will go here and make sure that it is room underscore PLU. Okay, go here, sink, and I will paste the code. Again, I got this code. Okay, see this is one, and this is another one. They are very similar. I'll get the first one, and I put this in this area. So if ever I just have mistake and go to any corner, this will not work. Okay, so I have to go in the center here. Just put this here. Okay, anywhere, no problem. Again, I will center this. How can I center this? Just choose the item, right click and center, and I choose here the wall, enter. This I will make sure that this will be in the center. So for example here, if I want to to make sure, I'll put this here again, center, and this time I will choose here the window instead, because I know that the window is in the center of the wall too, and enter. It is exactly in the center. Okay, so also I can show you something. You can move things freely, right or left, facing the wall you are working on. So this can be reached here in with this drag. Okay, so you can drag this here, right and left. Okay, and you can see also it snaps to the main points here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, but if I want to move this in the other direction, so I have to use in and out. See this? In and out. Okay, so I can use this in and out here. Again, I want to center this. Again, here center. I'll choose this and enter. So now it is exactly in the center. Okay, so now we have all of our appliances and the sink ready. Let's go further. We have exactly as this figure. Okay, I will tell you about the attributes later. Okay, let's place the first cabinet. Let's start with the base cabinet here for the first wall, and I want this cabinet. Let's get the code. Again, Control C, and then I have to, of course, to tell the 2020 that I want this cabinet 2 inches from the left side, always the left. Okay, so I will go here and I want to put my cabinet here, but 2 inches from the edge. You can of course go sample if here, but this time I'll go to the cabinet here, the base, because I know it is a base, and I will paste the code. The code is here, and again drag it here or just double click. Okay, so you can place it here. Okay, now see this, it is waiting to put a distance. So as I mentioned, it is just 2 inches and enter. So So as you see here, it is 2 inches. Okay, so let's go further. I need another one here to be exactly beside the other one. Control C or Command C again. Here, base, paste, and I get this. Okay, so I'll get this, double click, and I will put this exactly here. See this snap? Okay, if even I'm not very accurate, once I see this snap, I release the mouse and it will magnet. Okay, so I got this code, and then I will get another one here beside. Go again, Control V, I'll get this, double click, and I put this here, so it will be exactly as I want. That's why I left 2 inches from here, so it will fit exactly in the space between the first cabinet and the dishwasher. Okay, now I need to have a corner unit here. So for the corner unit, there is many types of corner units. Just make sure that it will fit here as much as you can. So I will go and get a code for that. So I will propose a cabinet here, and I just want to leave this to you. You can choose whatever you like. It's just a guidance, but of course you can change that selection. So I will use here this code. I go here to the cabinet, and of course this is the base corner, and I put this code. I will double click here. Again, see this? I have to go to the corner, not right or left. Just in the corner here, go in this place, and it will be fitting to this space automatically. Okay, and I want another one in the right corner, so instead of just getting the left, I'll get exactly the same one but to the right. And again, I will put this in the corner here. Okay, great. So after this, I need a unit here left, and one to the right, and another unit here between the fridge and the refrigerator. I will again leave this to you, because it depends on your style you choose. So I'm just proposing here some codes, but of course you can choose anything you like afterward. Okay, so I like to put this code here, and it will be base unit. Go here, base, this, and have this. I put it here and put it in this side, and then the other one on the right, and here, click here, this to the right. Okay, and for here between the fridge and range, I want this code. Of course, it's up to you. fill this. So again, you can see here I want, because it is extended here, the dimension and everything. So if I want to zoom extends, again it's Control 0 and then enter this with the left button of the mouse, so it will give me all the drawing in one screen. Okay, now I think it is time to save. File, save as, I always save as. So tutorial 1 video. Okay. Now, as I have the appliances and the base cabinets, of course I have to have the wall cabinets, so I will leave this to you, and of course I will make a demo for that in class, but you have all the bases here for tutorial number 1 to work with. And maybe I'll just tell you how to put countertop to this, because for example if I press this perspective, I can see here that I have everything needed. So the R base units here, the dishwasher, the sink, the range, the hood, and the fridge, but there is no wall units or no countertops. Okay, and also the sink cabinet. So I will discuss this with you in class to do the cabinet for the sink and the wall units. Meanwhile, please select a good style suits you, and we will go from there. So I hope this will be a good start. Of course, we have the chance to do a lot of modifications, and there is many things to discuss. How can we change the materials and handles and the styles and all these things, and this will be discussed in details in class. So I hope this will help you to start with your tutorial number 1, and good luck everyone. Thank you very much.